Hello and welcome to the Channel Islands National Marine Sanctuary. This sanctuary was designated in 1980 by NOAA. It spans a total of 1,470 miles and surrounds 5 of the Channel Islands off the coast of California. The area is located at the merging point of 2 ocean currents and is on the border of 2 tectonic plates. Because of its isolation, it has a very unique ecosystem where the species have evolved on their own throughout the years. Sunlight and warm coastal waters combine to assist photosynthesis and provide the land and water surrounding this area with a large quantity of sea life that we will discuss later in this presentation.
The Channel Islands National Marine Sanctuary is a large marine protected area. This means that it is an area supported for a variety of reasons, including to protect endangered species, cultural heritage, and sensitive habitats. Volunteers, scientists, and paid workers try each year to preserve historic shipwrecks and artifacts they find in the area. Also, this marine sanctuary works to keep connections to the Chumash. The Chumash are a group of Native Americans whose origins date back over 13,000 years. The EDC is also working with this marine sanctuary to try and restore the Channel Islands ecosystems that have changed throughout the years from outside sources like pollution and changing water quality of the ocean. They want to improve the ecosystem so that it can withstand human changes taking place, such as rise of ocean level, climate change, and ocean acidification.
There's a large amount of biodiversity within the waters surrounding the Channel Islands. Because of both the warm and cold currents, many different species can flourish here. First, off the coast of the Santa Barbara Island, there is a large sea lion colony, specifically California sea lions. Also in this area are northern fur seals, harbor seals, and elephant seals. Whales often pass through here after traveling hundreds or thousands of miles. It is the seasonal home to a variety of species of large whales. For example, between spring and fall, there is an increase in humpback, blue, and fin whales in these waters. Also, these waters are home to many dense kelp forests that are able to provide both food and shelter for countless different species. In this area specifically, giant bladder kelp can grow because of the shelf areas where the sunlight can reach underwater. As mentioned before, ocean upwelling occurs here. The upwelling has the ability to pull cold water from the bottom of the ocean, which is filled with nutrients, to the surface, which provides food for many species.
Within the CINMS, there has been many archaeological finds and some that they are still yet to discover. For example, the sailing vessel Watson A. West was lost at sea in 1923 and was reported stranded near the San Miguel Island. To this day, it has not been found. However, the sanctuary continues research to try and locate it. Besides research on underwater shipwrecks, they also work to explore the species deep under the ocean's surface. Almost 91.5% of the sanctuary is deeper than 100 feet. Here, they find corals, sponges, crabs, shrimp, sea stars, and worms, among other things. They are able to study deep into the ocean with the assistance of ROVs, manned submersibles, and AUVs.
There are some issues the Channel Islands National Marine Sanctuary must face due to its location. Since it is located near the coast of Los Angeles, it must deal with the effects of harmful pollution from the large city. The sanctuary also faces potential issues from either gas or oil production if there was to be a spill. The maritime archaeological resources in this area are dealing with threats that include looting, natural degradation, and potential damage from fish gear and anchors. The sanctuary is trying to limit these threats as much as possible to allow the resources to thrive and not be disturbed.
Currently, they are working to deal with the harmful effects pollution has on the water and trying to reduce it. In efforts to make this happen, they are working with the Santa Barbara County Air Pollution Control District and the Environmental Defense Center. Together, they have started a new trial to try and slow ships passing through the Santa Barbara Channel. By slowing the ships down to 12 knots while passing through, they hope to reduce air pollution and increase the protection of the endangered whales mentioned earlier. When the ships slow down, it will reduce the chance of a ship striking a whale and potentially being fatal, while also reducing fuel consumption. Overall, the Channel Islands National Marine Sanctuary was recognized for its beauty and diversity that NOAA felt needed to be protected.